Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Exam Mitra. Myself Rahul Singh, welcome you all in this new video. This video is a continuation of chapter 2 of reasoning and logical thinking. This part is based on classification. The first part was analogy and this is on classification. So let's see what is classification. Classification refers to the grouping of various items based on some common properties. So in this part, there is grouping of some various items and based on some common properties, these items are grouped. These items can be numbers, letters, figures, things, places, etc. It is like classification of even numbers, classification of odd numbers. Like you do in chemistry, periodic table, classification of different types of elements having common properties like metals in one group, non-metals in one group, and so on. So this is classification. Now, how many types of classifications are there? Classification involves grouping of numbers, set of numbers. There may be grouping of set of numbers. There may be grouping of letters, set of letters, and then words. Words, days of week, months of year. For example, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. These are days of week. So they are grouped, they're classified in one group, and so on. So classification basically refers to grouping on some common properties. Now, how to solve questions based on classification? The first step is to identify the common property. We need to identify the common property between the pairs or the groups. Compare each item and then we need to verify that does the property that we establish in the first group hold with the second group as well or not, and so on. And then after checking the same property in all the available options, we can easily choose the odd one out. So let's see an example based on this. This example 1, find the odd one out. Out of these, we need to find the odd one out. So see option A, it is 14-7, 24-3, 37-5 and 42-8. How is 14 related to 7? You might be thinking that 14 is double of 7. But is 24 double of 3? No. Is 37 double of 5? No. Is 42 double of 2? No. So that means that relation is not followed in this group. That relation is not followed in this group. Now, let's see what is common between other. Let's find some relationship between the elements of between the other groups. If we add these 2 and 4, that the digit of 24, we will be getting 6. And we know that this 6 is divisible by 3. If we add the digits of 7 and 3, that is 37, we will get 10 and that is divisible by 5. If we add the digits of 42, that is 4 plus 2 and that is 6, it is also divisible by 2. That means the sum of the digits of the first number is divisible by the second number. Does this relation hold with this? No. 1 plus 4 is 5 and that is not divisible by 7. We cannot divide 5 with 7. So that means the odd one out for this is option A. 14,7 is the odd one out. Okay, let's move to the next question. Find the odd one out in this series or in this grouping. So how is A ready to see? Let's see, A is positioned as 1, or we can go it like this. We are skipping one letter from A to C and then we are skipping D, E and F to get to Z. That means there is skipping of one number from A to C and there is skipping of 3 letters from C to Z. So what did we observe? If we want to get C, then we need to skip one letter. If we want to get G from C, we will skip 3 letters. Similarly, is this relation followed in H, J and N? If I want to get J from H, I have to skip I, that is plus 1, that is forward skipping. And if I need to get N from J, that is I need to skip K, L, M. That means I need to skip 3 letters in forward directions. Is this pattern followed in MOQ? M, then 1 forward skipping, and again O, P, Q. O, P, then only Q. That means here we are skipping only 1, but these two we were skipping 3 letters, but in this part we are skipping only 1 letter, and that is P. Let's see if TVZ has something related to it. Now T, we are skipping U, that is 1 forward skipping, and then from V to Z we are skipping W, X, Y, that is 3 forward skipping. So that means the odd one out is this M, O, Q, that is not following the pattern as these 3 are following. So the answer is M, O, Q. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question. Now this is a figure based question. You need to find the odd one out. So observe this. This is a square, and inside it is this, and then this, and then this. If we observe, this is a 3-sided figure. Okay, that means one sided is not closed, one sided is open. So this is following that. This is also following that. This is one-sided open, this is one-sided open, and this is as well one-sided open. So this is also following that, and this is as well following that. This thing is not following. You can see this is a closed figure. So that means this is the odd one out. So our answer is option B, not these two. They are following the pattern as A, C, and D. So in this figure, the different one from the others is B, because it contains a closed figure, while ACD does not contain any closed figure. They contain open figure. Okay. So next, let's move to the next question. Choose the odd one out. How is ADFI? So see A, then D. We are skipping 2, B, C. We are forward skipping 2 letters. And then again we are forward skipping 1 letter. And then again F, then G, H. We are skipping plus 2. That is, we are skipping 2 letters. And one more thing, the second and the fourth is the letter in small one, and the A and F are capital letters. The first and the third letters are capital. Now let's see, is this pattern followed in B, E, G, J? B, then C and D, 2 forward skipping, E, then F, 1 forward skipping, G, H, I, then J. And it is following the same pattern. The first and the third are in capital, the second and third are small. So this is good. These two are working good. Now it is followed in C, F, H, and L. Let's see. C, then D, E, 2 forward skipping, F, G, 1 forward skipping, H, I, J, K. So there is 3 forward skipping. This is the different one. Okay. Now D, G, I think this is must be I. Okay, this is not L. This is I. D, G, oh, it is capital I. Yeah, it is capital I. That is good. D, G, I, and L. D, then E, F, 2 forward skipping, G, H, 1 forward skipping, I, J, K, 2 forward skipping, and then L. The first and the third are in capital, the second and third are in small. The only difference is this one, that is CFHL. So this is the odd one out. Okay, now see this example. 3 of the following 4 are alike in a certain way, and so form a group. Choose the odd one out. So that means these are 4 groups, and 3 out of these 4 groups are following the same way, are following the same relationship. And we need to find the odd one out. Now see, so if you observe here, in the first set, 2, 5, 11, 13, they are all prime numbers. Option B also 2, 3, 7, 17. They also contain all prime numbers. Even option D 2, 7, 19, 23. They are all prime numbers. But in option C 4, 6, 8 and 15, they are all composite numbers. So in this case, our answer must be option C. That is, this option is different from all other options. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you are understanding it. In the next video, we will discuss the previous year questions that were asked on this topic. Let's meet in the next video.